Hello. Hi. I'm gonna scream at someone. Thank you for the happy affiliates and the happy birthdays. I am excited to celebrate and craft and do some fun things. I keep trying to log in to my Elgato. Artemis, you were fine. No, ma'am, you're not biting my hand. I asked them to reset my password. Nope. I had an update, evidently, to my camera. No. Can't do it. And I clicked it because it needed to update, but it reset my settings that I had saved, and evidently, hello, light on. And I keep trying to be like, okay, then I don't know my password. No. And they're like, a password email has been and of course, you find this out right as you're about to, I started I loaded into OBS early because I wanted to get all my little birthday banners up. And so at least I've been stressing about it for the last 30 minutes instead of, right before I went live or while I was trying to clear anything. And it's like, if you don't receive our email, check your spam. I'm like, I'm so annoyed. This is supposed to, this was not what I wanted to be doing to start this month. How was everyone's weekend? Did anyone do anything fun? James was at drill all weekend, so basically, no. My parents stopped by. I'm just... Elgato, once again, you've been absolutely no help, so thanks. Thanks for nothing. You got some of your favorite donuts? What are your favorite donuts? We're about to play a lovely game live called Will This Work? Oh, that's not it. Missed an entire month of stream because of the heat? I'm sorry it was so hot. Nope. Okay. Okay. It's looking a lot better from where I started, sure thing. Hello. Whoops. That's not the right. That was the wrong slider I clicked. Hello, get into my mouth. Able to talk about Steve walking out and their big feelings. That is good. Doc's favorite game. Krispy Kreme. There's nothing wrong with that. See, those saved. My presets for Zoom saved. So why... Why did the other stuff not? Whatever. It's good enough. I'm fine with this. This is fine. Okay. Drag that back here, drag this over here. Put Discord over there just in case anyone needs me. Okay. Typing in that deepest Zoom. There's no thoughts, only Zoom. Rumi is a character from K-pop Demon Hunters, which is a movie that we've been talking about for a while. And I have been crocheting her, including spending over 12 hours making her hair. Listen to the soundtrack twice today. This took over 12 hours. Oh, I'm so glad that Netflix said that that's not happening. I'm so glad. Because like James and I were saying, part of what made the movie so good was the fact that it was animated. There was stuff that you couldn't do in live action that you could do in the animated. So I'm glad that that's been like shot down. That they're like, this is just speculation. But yeah, I have... she has a body, and she has pants. And so we're going to work on making her sweater. I can show you... I'll show you my inspiration. Yup. James and I have watched the movie 4 times together. I was telling him I can't remember the last thing that we ever watched that many times within a month of the first time seeing it. Like, it's one thing if we just have like TV on and it's just like on in the background and like, yeah, okay, we watch the stuff as things are happening. But it's another thing to like actively sit and focus on the movie 4 times in a month. You just gotta shimmy the pants. I haven't tried to take them off since I did this top row, so they're gonna stay on for right now anyway. I was trying to find the faces and things that can't be, yeah. I mean, yes, but also no. Like, you can't shoot someone's eyes out of their head like they did in the movie. Gosh, that camera still doesn't look quite right. That's a bummer. Like, there's definitely bits that you can't recreate no matter what. Like, is there stuff that can't? Yeah, but it wouldn't be good. Hi, Sharn. Alright, so this is the outfit that she's wearing that we're making right now. So we have to try and make that cute little crop sweater. Hi, Echo. Welcome in. So it's cropped all the way around. This is the back of it. Um, I might try... Oh. I might try one more thing with this camera. Thank you. We're the vibe today is also try to fix my oh, that looks a little bit better. My face camera got reset, all of my settings. I don't know what happened. And so I'm just like trying to figure out, like, maybe if I have other colors in there, it'll help me figure out what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. No, that wasn't it. You know that it's our time. I don't know, it all feels wrong. Maybe... Is this something I have? No. I mean, I guess that the color looks okay. Like, I'm looking at Glooby. I'm looking at, like, the reds. Some of it feels, like, a little bit artificial. Like, the pink over here feels too pink. And my orange here feels a little bit... But, I mean, I guess that's fairly accurate. Alright. It's one of those things that when you have, like... When you're neurospicy, you notice when something's a little off, you know? Like, because it's just a little off. It's not super off. So it's just enough for you to be like, what's wrong? What about this doesn't seem right? Okay. Oh, so my camera had an update today. When I logged in. This camera is an Elgato camera. And it had an update. So I clicked update. And evidently it reset all of my color settings. So everything got erased and changed. So then I had to try and fix it. And now it just doesn't feel right. Oh, my bot's not on. Sorry, I'm fixing it. I restarted the computer to see if that would fix the camera. That's why the bot's not on. And then when that didn't work, I'm like, I have to go live because I don't want to be late. Here, I'll get some screams in there while the bot is updating. Or turning on, I should say. Look, perfect. The bot, it did it exactly right. Okay, the bot's on now. Sorry. Thank you for basically making me aware. I am making like some changes, and I was talking with my parents over the weekend when they came by about some ideas. Screaming at the bot to check if it's awake. Yeah, it's the perfect... Honestly, that's the perfect way to do it. Are you awake? No? Okay. And then, so one of the things that I was talking about with them is the fact that my vertigo has been kind of coming back, but I realized that it's in my neck, unlike before where I was, well, actually it's all in one. So I realized that my neck has been like bothering me. And my neck has been bothering me because I've been sitting like this at my desk all the time, right? It puts strain. And then because my neck is bothering, I'm getting headaches. And because I'm getting headaches, the vertigo has been bothering me. So I was like, yeah, I don't really know what to do. And my dad was like, it's probably, he was like, what about your monitors? I'm like, no, the monitor height is great. Like, those are on adjustable things. I can adjust how that sits. I was like, that's not the issue. I said, the issue is that where my hands are. And he was like, can you raise your desk at all or lower like your chair? And I was like, unfortunately, my chair's lowered all the way. And there's nothing really that I can do about that. And I can't change, I'm not going to change my desk to like a standing one because my desk isn't, like, nothing is wrong with it. But then he was like, what we could possibly look at and try to do, but I'm looking at it now and that we might have to problem solve. He was like, what if you raised your desk up a little bit? Like, put something under the feet of the desk so that your hands and everything, like, you sit up straighter. Because, like, here, you can see, like, where the desk hits me. Like, there we go. Like, I have to, like, I end up just, like, doing this. Because it's, yeah, the only thing is, here, I'll take a picture. I don't know. I'll take a picture right here. Hi, Valsy, thank you. Because, like, it would be great if my hands could be here, but, like, I guess I'll show here. That's, like, a big, well, it's not, like, a big gap, but it's enough. That, well, I'm almost thinking about putting a pillow here and just seeing how that works. Thank you for the lurk. Because the tricky thing that I just realized about my desk, I shouldn't say like I just realized, but my desk, it doesn't have feet. It's like a solid piece. So I'd almost have to like slide wood under it or something. Like get like a 2x4 or something like that. And just like lift the whole thing. Because I was looking at getting like you were saying, the little bed risers. But like this won't work under there. So James and I might have to just get creative. The other thing too with like having an adjustable desk, they are expensive, number one, but number two, I have an L-shaped desk, and that's like even more expensive. I'm going to get a standing L-shape. Pillar folded towel, yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know. We're experimenting. I also, James was like, do you use your Mac at all? And I'm like, I haven't used it in years, honestly. Like, I used to use it for way more stuff. But I have my iPad now. I also haven't been, doing as much just like in general on that. So he was like, why don't we move your Mac? So look, it's different now over here. This is temporary. I'm figuring out where I want to put things, but I moved that and now I have like way more room for things. Like this guy, this is the guy that holds all my scrap yarn. He normally sat over here and got knocked off my desk. So I'm playing around with stuff. Things might change in the background. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Thank you, Calliope. My affiliate anniversary I thought was on the 7th, but maybe it was the 4th. I thought it was on the 7th. I don't know why. Hi, Allison. This feels like it could be a good color for that sweater. One of the things that I mentioned before about this scene is that it's at night, and so all of the colors are like the saturation and or not the saturation, the exposure and everything like that is lower. So a lot of the stuff that I'm looking at, like here we see her in this same sweater in different lighting. Like it's all, actually this is a different sweater because this one isn't a crop, but either way. Desk converter sits on top of the desk, usually much cheaper. We're gonna do it for the whole month. I'm thinking that if we close any goal, any of these 3 goals, so follow, subs, bits, I think that we should do a Wheel of Chaos spin. So like maybe a sticker giveaway, or maybe we switch what craft we're doing, or I don't know. I thought that would be fun because we don't normally do a lot of stuff with like followers. But I was like, if we close any of our goals, I think that not only will we do a sticker giveaway, but I think that we should also Wheel of Chaos things. And I also am open to adding things to the Wheel of Chaos because honestly, a lot of this has been kind of flying by the seat of my pants because the things come up quickly. It's like August all of a sudden, I feel like. So I'm open to ideas. I haven't planned super anything crazy. I'm thinking for Friday that I might do a coloring stream. I have coloring books and I have pretty markers. So I think that we're gonna do that. There's a reward for doing dailies. Okay. Yeah. I'm excited about a coloring stream too. Oops. Give me something good. Oh, a rare reward. Some money, 3 heal balls, 2 timer balls, 3 net balls. All right. Not bad, not bad. Maybe that. Ugh. But I want to try and do some different crafts than what I typically do. So one of the other things that I have like a little kit to sew a purse. It's like a leather purse. And I haven't done it because I'm afraid of screwing it up. But I think that I might watch some videos and we might try that. So it should just be a lot of fun stuff. We're gonna do games every week. Like this week we're doing Ship Inc. It's like not Played Up. Next week James and I are going to do Played Up on the 11th. I might do Sims too next week because Sims are fun. Yeah, all this stuff for like the whole month. So like I think that it would be fun to do just a bunch of different things. Maybe even incorporate our 5,000 follower stream celebration into this month. Just make it a month of celebrating because truly we made it. You know, like it's freaking August and it's been a time. So why not celebrate and why not do some different things or celebrate, you know, different accomplishments that have happened this year. All right, let's take a look. So this is one option. Celebrate, yeah. Celebrate all of our victories, you know? Like, we've all made it this far. That's too dark. I'm proud of all of us. I think that might be too dark too. These feel like the two options, honestly. You know that it's our time, no fears. I also have a few things that I want to pick up for stream. James took my old mic to see if he could figure out what was going on with it. And this one that I've been using has just been like sitting on my desk, which is really inconvenient because it's got quite a big bottom. So I found like a $20, because the microphone that I was using, that microphone stand, like the arm that I had, was proprietary to that brand of microphone. So I can't use it with this other one. As dumb as that sounds, so I need to get a new arm. And I found one, and it's only $20, but then it can get off my desk and I can stop. I don't know. Hi, Raccoon. Get me out of my craft block / ADHD boredom / stock. Okay. What are our options? Like, what are we working with? What kinds of stuff do you have? Is there anything that you're like, no, I really don't want to do this? I like the soft gray. Like, tell me what we're working with. Give us some options. So, I'm also designing all these clothes, like the pants and everything like that, because this doesn't, I've taken a pattern, it was a base doll, that's all that there was written instructions for, I'll show you, and I'm making the rest, so there's a lot of, you know, experimenting. Here we go. This is what we were working with. And a lot of her outfits that this character wears have, like, you can even see it here, have this white, this is what it looks like the way that I did it, like turtleneck kind of crop top situation going on. So I literally just crocheted that directly onto her. So like when we make the sweater, hopefully you'll see that. A lot of things, maybe something with embroidery floss. Or a quick knit crochet thing. What are some craft ideas that you all could think of? An embroidery or a quick crochet knit project that would help get someone out of a craft funk. What's like something that a cup sleeve. I don't know what that is. Oh, a friendship bracelet. Yeah, that would be fun. See, I wasn't even thinking like that when you said embroidery floss. I was thinking of like what to embroider. Here, this is the... I still have this on my computer because I still need to finish the bracelet. Here. This is... You can find all sorts of patterns on that website for, friendship bracelets. A phone sock? Like for your phone? Yeah, literally, I still have this pulled up. I need to finish making it. Like, there's so many patterns. And, like, it shows you row by row how to do them. Dishcloth and a new stitch. I never had a razor. I always wanted one. But I never got one. Okay. I think it needs more glitter. No, I think... Do I want... I don't know if I'm gonna start with the sleeves. But do I start with the cuff? You got the plain silver one? Had a pink one? Oh, the office closet. I only have one of my old phones. Yeah, I only have one of them. Where did my window... There it is. Where did my Pinterest board go? Yes, I literally have a Pinterest board for all of their outfits and stuff. And ideas. Because I want to make the other characters too. I don't know that I'll make them all on stream because I feel like that could get to be too much. Some people might be like, please. Please stop. I don't know. Alright. The other thing too is that we're leaving her head. Her head is not staying on the body because that hair took me so long. I do not want her like sliding around and having the hair get frizzy or messy. So there's just a body. Getting a big variety box of snacks that just came. I love that. So if we just do... Hi, Mary. Thank you. Except for that one in HTC I used to make Animal Crossing character chips. I sold mine on eBay. That's fair. I have all the stuff to make Animal Crossing character chips, and then I never did. In true Megan form, I bought all the supplies. Never did anything. Well, what can I say? I haven't been keeping track of how many rows I did. Whoops. One, two, three, four, five, six. That looks good though. That looks like a sweater cuff. Everything's going to be big. Just because I can't make it any tinier really. Which is fine. We're gonna say repeat. It's just a chunky sweater, yeah. Like you know, this is literally the picture I'm looking at right now. I can't make it that tiny and thin, you know? So, it's still gonna be textured like that. It still has that, like, rib texture. It's just not gonna be... you know... it literally takes 5 seconds to program the chip, and most days I can't be bothered, but that's so valid. I get it. Like, I've been trying really hard to get more into the whole... like, it's been a way that I have... always tried to get myself to keep things neat and tidy is like, look around the room and see if you can't put like 5 things away. Because sometimes you look at like a mess, or you look at a room that feels cluttered or not put together, and sometimes it can be really hard to know where to start or what to do. But normally looking around, you can find 5 easy things to like put away. Like right here, okay, I've got this cross stitch thread that could get wrapped back around like the bobbin and then put away. Is it going to make a huge difference? No, but it's not going to be on my desk anymore. And if you do 5 things, it's not too many, it's not too little, and you can always do more. Like if you're feeling good after 5 and you want to go for 5 more, go for it. If you're like, nope, that's enough, then okay, cool. You still put like 5 things away or where they belong. Or even if like sometimes I'm not even like, I can't move the 5 things like to the other room, but I can put like a basket together of like all this stuff goes in the basement. Like this is stuff that I brought up to show you guys. This is yarn that I brought up from my Aunt Shirley's stash. That was one that I put away this weekend. Like this is stuff that I should be kept in like a storage somewhere else. And so I'll just like make a thing. And I'm trying to get like better about that because I feel like that will really just help me in general try to keep on top of things in a way that isn't as like stressful, I guess. I don't know how to put it exactly. But like I'm trying to work on things that I can do because it's hard. I feel like birthdays can be very exciting, especially when we're younger, or they can be really difficult. And right now this one coming up is difficult for me because I'm not where I want to be. I'm not doing the things that I thought I would be doing in life at this, you know, age. And I know age is just a number, blah, blah, blah. But still, it can kind of get in your head, you know? So I'm like, all right, well, let's try to, like, make some, you know, positive changes then. Things that will make stuff easier or even just nicer to like be Like, it's nice to not have that computer just sitting there. I'm going to set it up with my sewing table downstairs. I have a second desk down there that my parents found that someone was giving away. And that's where I have, like, my sewing machine set up. And so I'll put my other computer. And I'll, like, make a little spot. And then, you know, maybe I'll get some nice organizers. Because, like, right now, do you guys want to see my desk? This desk, I love this desk. It's super cute. It has no drawers. There's nothing under here. There's no, like, my hands are basically touching each other, but with a desk in between. Like, there's no drawers. There's nothing. So literally, here's, like, my desk drawer. It's just, the keyboard goes with the computer. Oh god. And like okay, that's a drawing tablet that should get put away instead of sitting there. The bag is right here. Hold on, look, instead of me putting it down and being like, the bag's right here, I'm gonna put it in the bag. Because it'll take 2 seconds. See? Like that. Instead of being like, oh, I'll put it in the bag later. It's in the bag now. I can stand it up on the little shelf. And now it's put away. But like literally this is my desk. It's a tray full of crap. Highlighters, mostly pens, pencils, USB sticks, bingo. And a lot of cat fur. Mostly pens and highlighters because that's the thing that I tend to use the most. And then, you know, typical, like, okay, I have staples. I have a lot of cat fur. And then that just sits under this in this space. But I'm like, maybe I can find like a little drawer system or something that can fit there, that I can put that in so that it's not just sitting there collecting dust, you know? So it's just about trying to make small changes. I'm going to throw out all that cat hair that just magically appeared. Gross. Those are old business cards for my photography business, so. Oh yeah, no, I mean, now, so like that goes there, but I still have, hold on, man, I'm gonna end up dusting so much, getting so much, I still have this guy sits in the corner there, so like a lot of times you'll see me put like a pen or a pencil away in that corner, it's going into this. So yeah, I mean, I still have like pen and pencil caddies all over, even though I have that under my desk too. So it's more just about finding things that work and reorganizing when things don't, or trying different things. But Mia, I saw your comment, and I'm sorry that you're kind of dealing with the same thing. I hate that. I hate it when things don't go exactly how you thought they would or what you planned. It's hard. It's hard to kind of change, not even like the narrative, but just like, it's hard to accept sometimes because you don't want to accept it. You want to change it. And sometimes you have to accept it. Like, there's nothing you can do. So. Also, thank you for the alert. Okay. See, though, I'm not putting the random crap back where it was. I'm just stacking it all to the side now to be like, well, your random crap I'll deal with later. I'm not going to shove you back in the same cubby hole that you don't belong in. We do. Yeah, I guess it's not even, like, if you had told me that, you know, and not to sound, you know, down or anything like that, but if you had told me that I was going to be mid to late 30s, okay, we're not going to give actual ages, but mid to late 30s, living in a house, okay, cool, that's fabulous, that was there. With no children, no. Without a career, no. Chronically ill, big no. Like, all these, there's just, it's not even that they were huge, like, oh, I'm gonna be famous millionaire. It was just, I feel like what a lot of us kind of thought. So it's weird. It's weird. You know, I got the happily married part, check. Like, there are really good things in my life and things that I did see and that I did want that have happened. And, like, I'm very grateful for those. It's just hard when... It's hard when there are things that you can't necessarily change. Or change quickly. And it feels like you're getting left behind all the time because time keeps ticking. Yeah. All of my friends that were like the same age, they all, you know, their kids are 5 to 6 years old at this point. You know, I've got cousins who are younger than me who are pregnant with their second baby. You know, my baby brother's getting married. Like, there's just... And then it can be hard, too, because, like, you know, when you do have a spouse who wants a lot of different things, too, it feels a little bit like failing them, too. Not that I've ever been made to feel that way. In fact, James will probably yell at me for saying that. But you do. It's hard. I don't know why we all compare ourselves so much. It's just... Can't work. Yep. No, I get that, Mia. I definitely do. And it seems to be like when, you know, again, birthdays or anniversaries or, you know, different things come up that we're kind of made aware again of the fact that, like, time keeps moving. Like, I would like it to slow down a little bit so that I could catch up on all these things. One more. Oh, I moved my whole... I'm like, where did all my stuff go? I moved it, Megan. It is not. So this is actually like a little crop sweater. It like sits... It's gonna sit like up here. Oops. But this is the sleeve ribbing. So yes, you are right about that. It's just gonna be sleeve. Little sleeve cuff. I might want to start working from there up. I think that's what I want to do. Like, I think I'm going to want to start, like, crocheting into this. Which is why I wanted to make it. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, bring the mood down or anything. It's just... I think, again, obviously a lot of us relate. Yeah, so the doll I didn't design. The doll was a pattern that I got. Like the base. But the clothing, the hair, everything else that I'm doing. The clothing here, like the coloring differences, those obviously I decided on too. And it's all wired, the doll. So she can pose. I've been putting off working on my first crochet project for months. It's a wooble and I started, but only barely. Please send help. You got this. I believe in you. The nice thing with crochet is that if you make a mistake, you can undo it. So if you're not happy with how something turned out, just undo it. Try again. Welcome back. I enjoyed watching another movie on Discord this weekend. Maybe we can just try watching movies over the weekend together. Not always, because, you know, sometimes I'll need to unplug, but I think it's kind of fun. Oh yeah, unknown or shaped like letters. Crochet or housework, and housework seems a little more urgent. I mean, not to be that person, but your housework's not going anywhere. I see. Well, emptying the trash can shouldn't take too long. My recycling bin is currently overflowing, so understood. See ya, Belzy. Yeah, emptying the trash. Take us, or literally ads are about to start. You have 1 minute until ads start. I dare you. This is the way to get things done. I bet that you won't take out the trash during this ad break. I bet you won't. Or if this works better, I dare you to take out the trash on this stretch break. Gosh darn it, Megan, now I have to. You're welcome. But then it'll be done, and then you can crochet without thinking the trash is overflowing. I'm not going to empty the trash because that would take me more time than 3 minutes to, But I am going to work on taking everything out of that desk caddy, throwing out. You put on the big cam and you said the big words. I'm on it. Yeah, I'm going to work on getting all the cat fur out of that spinny desk thing and putting the pens like where they belong. So all the highlighters in one, the pens in one, and the pencils in one, instead of right now they're just kind of chucked in together. So there you go. I'm betting myself to at least get started on that. All right, here we go. Ad time. I'll be right back. I bet you won't. I bet you won't put something away on this stretch break. Prove me wrong. Tell me what you put away. Hell, take a picture. Take a before and after picture if that helps. Post it in Discord. I bet you won't. I'll be right back. So there. Wow, Smoothie. You proved me wrong. I sure feel foolish now. Gosh. I didn't think that they could. You're so welcome. Hold on. So, here was my before. Okay? Look at this. This is very... Nothing is... Yeah, everything's there, but like... There's highlight... It's a mess. So look, I chucked everything out. And it actually took me a lot longer to get all of the cat fur out of that because it's got wood sides and the cat fur kept sticking to it. So it took me longer than I wanted. That's okay. And as of right now, it's almost all back. And you might be like, Megan, it's not that much. Why isn't it all back? Because I decided to also test my pens before I put them back in. So I'm making sure that they work. So I have my highlighters are all together. Check, they're done. Pencils are all together. Check, they're done. And then the pens that do work, I like to make sure whenever I go through things like that I'm not putting dead stuff back. So the pens will get finished getting tested and then that'll be done. And like, look, I've got, hold on. These I know work. So I'm going to just, they're going to go in the thing. Magic. Ta-da! And here comes a cat. So, you know, perfect. You put away crochet hook and embroidery needles. Yes! I'm proud of you all. Go us. Hello. Can I help you? Oh, that was a big slow blink. I love you too. Go us. And look, don't you feel better now that it's done? And now you can crochet. I finally put my laundry away. Heck yes. Proud of you. And if all you did was just sit during that stretch break, that's okay. You're allowed. Hi. Can I help you? Hi. Sorry, evidently that's all you get to see today. Artie says that it's time for her. Have I started something by getting you to clean? Are you gonna clean more? I get that too sometimes. Where it's like, well, now I've started. Ma'am, you're sitting on the pattern I'm writing. Well, can you come over here? Hi. You know, if you could stop shedding all your kitty fur everywhere, that'd be really good. Could you keep it on your body? I don't know why you want it in the air so much. I'll even accept it on my body. Just stop shedding it. Stop making it float. I don't know how you do that witchcraft, okay? She just headbutted the microphone. She says, I love you, chat. Oh, I probably didn't have to cut that. I could have kept working. Oh, well. It is what it is. Everyone hydrate too. We're just going to be like on top of things today. Excuse me. Hi, Sly Fox. Thank you. Been drinking so much. That's good though. Can you... We've made 2 sleeve cuffs for her sweater. And now there's a cat. How are you doing? Ma'am. Got a big box of yarn? Ooh. What did you get? Getting yarn delivery is always fun. Hi. Friend was downsizing stuff for Wooloo, the sheep Pokemon. Wooloos are cute. Also known as Will Lose Her Cute. I like it when the closed captioning just... It's like, I don't know what they're saying. Megan sounds... I don't know. I try my best. They are so fluffy. How did the hair turn out? I edited the videos for posting on social media. I have to finish the voiceovers for it. The hair took over 12 hours. But I think it looks really good. It took a whole stream just to braid it because it didn't want to work right. I love you so much. Stop. She's biting my face. I'm gonna bite you. Cat ownership in a nutshell. Could you please stop? Very gently, but still. Excuse you. Just, yeah, just like, eh. Okay. One sleeve cuff sewn together. Do I? Probably should have thought about that before I sewed it together. Thank you. I'm really excited. We're working on the outfit that she wears in Free. So she has her pants. They even have little cuffs. And now we're working on like the crop sweater. So I don't know if no, I should make the sleeves. I was just thinking if I wanted to work in the round or work in rows, but because however I want to do the body of the sweater is how I should do the sleeves too. But I think because I want to try and get the sweater to look smooth. I'm trying to load a picture and it's, here we go. Ma'am? No. Here's the outfit if you aren't familiar. This is what we're working on. Lets me know. Aww. She wants you to watch her back. Sweet baby. Tail switching like you're invading her boundaries. Yeah. She's just got a twitchy tail. Her tail always moves. Unless she's sleeping. Actually, almost like stop motion type where the materials appear one by one. Do you ever do that part after the making of the item? Yeah. Especially because you could set your camera up. So like, that helps immensely with stop motion. So like if you set your phone up, right? And then you put each item, hold on, you can't see my desk. Hi. I love when you do that. She like very gently like paws me. But then you can set your camera up, right? And what you do then is you do like your, here's the scissors. Like you do each item, right? No. So here, right? Say that I wanted to show off Rumi, okay? She's already done. Artemis? Okay, that's fine. You left me a little sliver. So it would be like... It would be like, okay, scissor, take the picture. Scissor and crochet hook now, take the picture. Scissor, crochet hook, tapestry needle, picture. Scissor, like, add the yarn, picture. You do all of that, you do all your little, like, one thing down, and you leave your camera, so that way it makes the stop motion appear to actually be stop motion. And then you just take everything off, and then you just, and the best thing is that it'll literally be the same lighting, and the same exact camera position. So if anything, unless you wanted to do like a teaser thing, if anything, it's actually better to do it when you have the thing done. Because then everything is the same. It's all, whoa, careful there. Because I can't tell you how many times I'm like, this was where my camera was. But it turns out the camera was like actually like right here or right here. Or, like it can be off just by a little. So if you wanted to make it look fluid, You're actually kind of in... Okay, so she just came up here, did all of that. I have one sleeve cuff. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's on my lap. Because her tail flung it off. Okay. Gosh, she's cute. Thank goodness, because... Cats, man. For real. Maple and Pippin were goofy. So here, wait, you want to talk about the brain gremlins, right? I've been taking videos of Maple and Pippin's like meetups because I want to post them. But now I'm at the part where I'm like, well, it's been like a week of me taking videos and I have to use all of the like I have to go in order. And now it just feels like, well, I have too much to catch up on. So like, why bother? And it's like, okay, you don't have to like pick one that shows how they were at like the very beginning. And then like you don't have I'm like, no, I have to use all of these videos that I took. I took all of these with the intention of doing something, and then guess what? Life. Also, socials suck. Hi. Like, okay. Maple and Pippin. Maple and Pippin. Okay, let's scroll here. Maple and Pippin. Like, okay, but you don't have to do every single one of them. Like, you can just... I have so many. Did I show you all? I didn't show you all this because it was this weekend. Look at Little Miss Social Butterfly.
Someone else wants to say, yeah, exactly. My turn.
And then... And then she's like, hi, your turn, please.
She's like, wait, let me... That's mine now. She headbutted it, so she claimed it. She's a girl.
My dad goes, how does your head go like that?
Be like, yeah, pet me more. Harder. Like, I literally, I go like this on her head, and I just go like that. Like, you can... She loves it. She reminds me
So,
of
it's...
where it's like...
She's like, you are all here to worship me. You are here to worship me. And then Maple did great. He came up too. This was my favorite moment. He was standing in the box, Sure, okay. But like neither of them were bothered by my parents, and Pippin was petrified, hid under the planter out in the breezeway the entire time. Poor sweet baby. And then Maple was like, hi Dad, guess what? I look at him. I was a good boy today, Dad. I said hi to Grandma and Grandpa and didn't bite anybody. He only does this with James. He won't lie on me like that. And then he's like, your turn, Mom. Oh! Oh my god, I completely forgot about this. Guess who showed up last night on the back step camera for the first time in months? Birch, I think. I'm pretty sure that's Birch. He's the boy who hasn't been snipped yet. But he sure walked up those steps like he knew this place, didn't he? Like, this is a cat that I feel like has been here before. And we haven't been putting food or water out because it's just been going bad. But I put water out right away. Our bowls still, yeah. Yeah, so James was like, you don't have to put out anything. And I was like, honestly though, we have a thing full of cat food that I've been saying, like, it's a shame. Because, you know, we buy less expensive stuff for when they're outside because, again, I watched Maple eat a snake. Like, it's not that we, you know, it's still good quality food. Like, we're not getting, you know, stuff that's like bad for them. It's just not like a $50 bag of food. It's like a $20 one. And so I'm like, I have all this food that I've been like, I can't donate it to the shelter because it's open. It's not in the bag anymore. It's in like our plastic container. Like, I can't donate this. So I was like, you know, if I'll put it out tonight. I'll see. But yeah, that cat was definitely like, I came here before and got snacks. Kind of hungry. Oh, no worries, Mia. It was good to see you again. Hope your doctor's appointment goes well. Okay. Oh, is there one in the Discord? Take a peek. Oops. Wrong link. Or wrong thing. Oh my gosh. What pretty baby. What a chunk. What a chunky baby. They look so cute. So her sleeve, this is such a great picture. Her sleeve kind of gets, like poofy, right at like the cuff there. Like, it looks as though it's the same size the whole length of the arm. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like the cuff is the part that's like kind of cinching it. So this is mathing. Math is happening. You see what I'm saying? Love the poof, yeah. I have... How big do I want this to be? It's just... smitten with them. Having some responsibilities of the pet while others are working is the best idea. Yeah. It might actually... Okay. Okay, let's try something here. I mean, see you later. Maybe I just sew it at the end. Because originally I was thinking I was going to crochet into this, but should I maybe just sew it at the end instead? I was just seeing what you were doing. I don't even know if she knows what she's doing. Hi. Okay, taking a bath. I have 2 sleeves. Let's try stitching into it directly first. I can always change my mind. Or if it doesn't look good, I can always just remake it. Also, Smoothie, that just reminded me. I saw you said you were nervous about messing up the Woobles thing. You won't. Because here's the thing. You can undo it and redo it. If you don't like how it looks. And it won't mess anything up. It won't ruin anything. You'll be okay with, like, the yarn will be okay. Honestly, I really think that pets play a huge role in people's like mental health just in general. It's having, like you said, responsibility, knowing that like you need to, this was, yes, I am sure, I promise you, because listen, if your tension's way too tight, you can undo it. That yarn is also very forgiving. Like, because of the tubiness of it, I guess, you can undo it. Yeah. It doesn't have, like, the same little fuzzies that you might be worried about otherwise. But even if your tension is too tight, you're not going to ruin it. You can undo it. If your tension is too tight, I wouldn't suggest, like, if you want to put it away and you're like, my tension's too tight, I definitely need to frog it, just frog it and then put it away instead of leaving it crocheted, just because sometimes the yarn can get kind of wavy if you leave it crocheted. So if like you're worried about that, I would just say undo it, but it will bounce back. Absolutely. But yeah, like when James was gone, when he was off doing Air Force stuff, I didn't have like alarm set on my phone for a while. I didn't care what time I got up. I got up whenever Patch woke me up, and it was just like, whatever. And then Maple showed up. And then Maple kept showing up, and I was like, I have to get up. He's waiting for me. He's gonna be hungry if I don't go out there. Okay, now I'm really leaving. See you later. And it was like a huge like, okay, now I'm setting an alarm. I'm getting up. I'm going outside, even though, you know, I didn't want to, because again, this cat needed me. Like, absolutely, it makes a big difference. Probably. That might be too big. Morning, Emily. Reduce stress because there's less indications that people recover, or because there are indications that people recover faster from illness. Yeah, they provide non-judgmental companionship. Yeah, like one of my favorite studies that's been done. Happy birth week to you, Emily. Yeah. Oh, like they have like a study where kids who have either issues with stuttering or lisps, or maybe they have dyslexia or they struggle with reading, if they are buddied up with like a dog and they spend like time reading to a dog, their ability to read out loud and understand, and like the speed at which they do so increases, because these dogs, they're not sitting there judging them because it takes them, 5 minutes to get through one page. They're not sitting there judging them because they have a lisp or they're stuttering over a sentence or have to repeat something a couple of times to understand. Like they're just like, hi, you're my friend and you're sitting with me. And it's been proven that animals improve the ability for kids who have different struggles with reading literacy or stuff like that. Engaged a lot in doll play as a child. In courtroom with trauma victims to provide support. Okay, I'm gonna change how I'm doing this. First, I'm gonna make a big mess. See, look, I made a mistake. I undid it. My yarn is fine. I'm still using it. That's a large Pokemon. I don't know what balls I have. I don't know what balls to use. I don't know. I like need to write it down. I don't remember. I lose track. No, actually. That these animals have a break? Yeah. They're also being taken into a stressful situation. 1000%. Because just like how, you know, seeing eye dogs aren't on all the time, if you will. You know, like they get their vest taken off and have breaks. Hi, Emily. Thank you. Thank you. It's been 6 years of affiliate. Yeah, exactly. Animals don't cast judgment. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool to know. I didn't know that. I really want this year to be my last year as an affiliate. I'd really like to be partner by next year, but I don't think that's going to happen. I know that can take a really long time. So you're saying on the ball and the plugin, it'll tell you the type. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll have to try that next time. I have the thing pulled up so I can click it. Oh. Not. Ooh. Yeah. Not me, the window I didn't realize was the same window that my stream window was in. It's part why I ask you guys sometimes, like, what can I do to make stream more engaging? Because, like, by the numbers, I have 5,000 plus followers. I don't know how to make people want to be here. Like, in order to get partner, you have to have 75 average viewers for a month. That's a lot. That's all that I'm missing is the viewers. I have everything else done. And that's kind of hard to think that, like, I have 5,000 people that have followed me, but I don't know how to make more than 15 of them show up. That was a terrible joke. I mean, I'm married, but... Oh, was that giving you motion sickness? I'm so sorry. No, and that's the thing, is that most of you all are here every day. And so it's like, what can I do to get more people to realize that it's fun here? That it's a good time. And it's probably post on social media more. Maybe. I don't know. One of them is to stop complaining on stream. because I'm pretty sure that too many people this last year, because I used to have like more people watch, and I think that after having 2 straight years of health problems, which have kind of, you know, been a lot, but I also talk about them a lot, and people don't want to hear that. And that's fair. That's fine. I get it. So, maybe I do... It's hard, but you gotta, sometimes you just gotta, you know. Yeah, but that doesn't... I could stream 8 hours every day, but if I only have 15 people watching, I'm not going to... That's not the problem, you know? I'm still gonna have 15 people watching, no matter how many hours I stream. I don't even know if Twitch has an algorithm. I think it's just based on how many people are watching you, how high up it pushes you. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize, I did not want to set off anyone visual stuff. I definitely get that. Like, I saw this thing the other day, and it, like, resonated with me so much. And it basically said, I'm so worried that people will only remember me when I was at my worst. And, like, that's it. Like, I worry about the people who used to be regulars, and then things kind of... Things happened in my life, and then people stopped showing up. Probably because their life is busy and hectic, too. But... I can't help but feel like, oh yeah, no, you definitely... shared too much. You were oversharing, and you were too much for people. It's a weird thing to try and balance, like, who's picky? People watching arts and crafts? I mean, yeah, everyone does have their stuff, but I also know that if other streamers were to change their stream time and stream at the same time as me, that those people would find ways to be there to watch those people that are their favorites. It's real. No, see, I don't want to talk about this because it's just going to push more people away, so... I don't know. It's hard being neurospicy in a streaming environment because you don't want to hide it, but you also are like, oh, I don't want to overshare, or I should stop oversharing. Depends on what you're in the mood to watch. I mean, see, I guess that's part of where, like, I'll watch my favorite streamers even if they're doing something that I don't do myself, because I just like the community, I like the streamer. It doesn't really, like, for instance, everyone has been playing Peak. I will never play that game. Between vertigo issues and just it not being something that interests me at all. But do I still watch the people who are playing it because I like, again, the streamer and the community? Yeah. It's a game I will never play. I have no interest in it. I don't like it at all. But I'll still watch those people. Oh no, I'm just talking about how it's a tricky combination. Like I was saying, honestly, I was talking about the fact that I've been an affiliate for 6 years now, and that by this time next year, I don't want to be one anymore. But that I don't think that that's going to happen. And that I don't know how to figure out the last piece of the puzzle, which is the viewership, because I don't know how to be someone that people want to watch. What I've been doing, you know, like when you've been doing something for so long, 6 years is a long time to not have growth. It's kind of one of those things that to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results is the definition of, you know, like something needs to change, clearly, because it's just not happening. And I don't know what that something is. I don't know how to be a place that people brain magnet to push my thoughts. No, I get that. I guess again, it's Twitch isn't oversaturated. No, that's not fair, because there are millions of people on it watching. Not everyone that's watching is a streamer. Twitch is not optimized for crafters. It's true. But what I guess I've been... What's been hard for me is when I continue to get new followers, but people don't want to come back. Like, they follow. But, you know, to have over 5,000 followers and not to have, like, continued growth, like, it's hard. It's hard to know what to do. There are times where I just think about changing everything and being like, well, no more crafting. Time to just game or something. But I want to do this as a crafter. I know people can. Like a comfort show. What I'm in the mood for watching? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because the people who I enjoy most watching are the people who are quieter, not the people who are very loud. Like, there are a lot of times that I watch other streamers and I'm like, wow, I wish that my voice was nice like theirs. Or I wish that I naturally was not as loud. Or that I was soothing. Or that people like to just come here to listen. But I'm not that. And that's... I guess it's like, how do you... I'm not that. That's okay. Like, how do you stop being everyone's second, third, or fourth choice? How do you start being someone's first choice? It's hard. It's hard knowing that I wish, if anything, Emily, that I was softer and more like quieter. Like, if anything, I wish that it was even calmer in here, but that's not. I would never go. Oh no, God, I can't do that. But and it's, again, it's completely irrational to think that I would be everyone's first choice. But, like, again, over 5,000 followers, how do I become more like you know, how do you appeal to more of those people who liked you enough to follow you to want to come back? Definitely loud when I play a game with someone. Yeah, like, I mean, you know, for instance, when James and I played Up, I feel like we were definitely louder than usual. But it wasn't like screaming at each other or like, I hate you, or anything like that. And not just like general screaming. Like, that's another thing that will get me to. James was quieter. True, but I was not. I was yapping. I hate people who just, like, scream, though. Like, just to scream, and you're like, oh, gosh, that was alarming. I don't like the streams of the No, I will never do any of that. Because it's overstimulating to me. I can't be in those streams for long. There are people who I love. Like, and see, this is where it gets you. There are people who I love, but I either need to lurk in their streams with sound off or for a very short period of time because I get overstimulated there. And so it's like, is that what's happening here? Are people not enjoying it for a reason like that? Like, something that either I can change or, you know, maybe I can't. I can't change my voice. I don't think anyone really is like, yeah, I love the sound of my voice. Mind you, have little kids playing video games. Yeah, it can be overstimulating. I'm gonna snooze those ads once because I don't want to. I hate when the ads come right like when we're talking. Well, I love it here, and I love being here with y'all, and I appreciate those of you who come back, no matter what, no matter when, who have been here through the good stuff and the bad stuff. Like, I think that what we have here is pretty cool and special, and I think that other people would like it. I just don't know how to show other people what we're like. Other than, I guess, again, you know, the other thing too, is if there's something funny that happens on stream, if there's something silly, if someone gifts me something and I cry, clip them. Clip stuff. I'm always, like, that's great, easy social media content. I'm always happy to post a clip from stream, you know? If you have friends that would like this place, tell them about it, you know? I don't know. No, I was never a screamer. Not when I was playing video games. Like, not unless, like, oh my gosh, like, I just beat this thing, or I got, like, I mean, even then, I was never. I remember my brother screaming one time because he was new to Sims, and he, you know, built a sim and a house and the whole shebang, and he didn't put a fire alarm in. And his poor sim. And he just started, like, he was like, Megan! I'm like, oh, I'm coming, what's wrong? I don't know how to be like, marketing, yeah. Be like, look at my cool rock. I think that I need to do stuff like that too. Like, just post stuff. Even if it doesn't have to do with crafting. I don't know. That's what the algorithm seems to want, right? Is you to post all the time. But then, that's what they tell you. That's what they tell you. And then you post every day and the algorithm's like, I'm gonna nerf you. And you're like, wait, you wanted me to post every day. Why are you showing my posts to less people? Why? Why? The algorithm wants any. Oh, I don't know either. We are crows. Look at the shiny. Yeah. A reel for looking for a chill crafting zone. Where we enable each other all the time. Join me on. It's so hard to like talk yourself up. That's also why like I'm wanting to do more. Why we're working behind the scenes. Mods and I are working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I don't know if any of you noticed over the weekend. We now have a ticketing system in Discord. So if you go to my Discord and you look in the Moat Info Central, there's now a contact a mod section. So if you have trouble, you can open a ticket and you can contact a mod. And this way you no longer have to DM the mods. The mods no longer have to accept DMs from random people. It's safer, it's easier. Like, there are so many things happening behind the scenes, like, to try and make this more of, like, a community space. Like, we're trying to set up something in Penny's Corner where people can promote their own stuff, their own shops, their own... Because, like, I do think that it's important that we support... I mean, you guys know, when I do a pattern, I'm like, here's where you can find it. I want to do stuff like that, too, but I need it to be done in a way that isn't, like, come watch my stream. Because then people start posting that stuff, like, while I'm live. And so, like, there has to... We're working on, like, not necessarily rules, but, like, guidelines. But, like, I know that, like, supporting each other is important. Like, I want to be able to support you guys, and I want you guys to be able to support me in ways that you're able to. Like, again, whether it's just being here or liking stuff or whatever. Like, it's important. It's so important, but, like, it has to be done in a way that it doesn't become toxic or that that's all that the community is about. So, like, we're working on stuff. It's just sometimes stuff takes time to happen. It's annoying. Timeline doesn't even show me things in order. Oh, no. Absolutely not. No, I guess I'm always open to ideas. And honestly, again, just being here and chatting helps. Being here and lurking helps. Being here helps. I'm open to continuing talking about this. I'd love to get some more ideas. Like I said, you know, this whole month, I want to do some, like, giveaways. I want to do some different kinds of crafts. I want to do some, you know, fun celebratory things. So, yeah. Okay. Ads. Take a quick stretch. Get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, throw out your trash, move your laundry. Just take a stretch break. I'm gonna go finish putting those pens away. And you guys are gonna play some words on stream. Thank you for sitting through ads if you get them. And I'll be back in just a few short minutes. Hooray! Nicely done, everybody. Not only did I finish testing my pens, but now that little spinny tray is back where it belongs, and I was actually trying to take some things that were in like random places and put them where they belong with the other similar items. So, hooray. Okay, I need a row counter. There it is. I also, maybe I should start the other sleeve at the same time, because I'll probably otherwise finish this first sleeve and then not finish the other one until a later date. And then guess what? They won't be the same length because tension will be different or something. But yeah, getting back to what we were saying before, one of the things like that I've been trying to do, okay, like schedules. Schedules are nice because then people know. Schedules are nice because then people know, like, oh yeah, these are the crafts. Like we were saying before, you know, is it helpful for us neurospicy, for just people who like to know? But also, like, are people going to see that, oh yeah, later in this week we're going to play a game and I hate games. Games are the worst. I won't be here. You know? Like, is it shooting yourself in the foot? I don't know. I don't know. Who the heck knows? Dang it, Pokemon! Come on! Rude! Wow, that looks so much nicer over there. Not the Vulpix. Frickin' rude. Okay. I ended up clicking on too many things. Ooh, I should put that camera thing on my wish list. The one that lets me move the camera. Too many tabs open? I don't know what that's like at all. Yeah, I had too many tabs open, and then I was trying to find where we were with the sweater. And I was like, nope, hold on. Let me, oh. There we go. Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Emily, I said don't go anywhere. Dang. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, hold on. We were talking about this before. I was talking about looking into getting something under my desk to raise my desk up, because I think that it will help if my desk, right now the way that my desk sits, my arms and the way that I have to sit because of it are all like, and that hurts my neck and my back and other things. And so instead of going full out and getting all the stuff to raise up the desk, it's like, wait, let me just like grab a pillow and see if just like raising up where my arms are helps. It's gonna be so good. I'm sitting up so much straighter. Hold on, like, okay. Look at where I am here. And where I am when my arms are on my desk without the pillow. This is... Oops. Here we are, arms on the desk. Here we are, arms on the pillow. Look at the difference. Oh, that's gonna... It's gonna be a big thing. Yeah, it's so funny. I was saying, because like this desk doesn't have a keyboard tray like most do. I don't know if they make stuff that like you can attach somehow to the desk to have a keyboard tray, you know? Hey James, you're not looking, but you should come here when you have a second. They do. Oh. Where's the ma'am?
You.
Where? Gross. I'm not a ma'am.
You are a ma'am.
I'm your wife.
And a ma'am.
No, I'm not older than you. Well, anyway.
But no, it's a sign of respect for a lady. Anyway, yes ma'am.
Hi. Sit there for a second. I would like for you to notice something. Okay? Oh, yeah, but, okay, look at how I'm sitting.
Your posture?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right, because my arms are on my desk right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I need...
You're talking about raising your desk. Right?
Yeah, because look at this. If I were to just raise my desk up to where this pillow... Look at how I'm sitting. Do you see...
Yeah, we should be able to do that.
This is as low as it goes.
I don't care about the chair.
Yeah, I know. It's not
It's the desk height, not the chair height. Sorry, go
The issue is if you come over here, this is a solid piece. It's not legs.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to get like wood to raise it up, or something. We can't just get like the little leg things to pop it up.
You could. It would just there'd be a gap. Like if you did like the 1, 2, 3, 4, you need 6 of them to do it. You could. Wood,
I would need more than
wood
that.
Wood might be sturdier.
I would need more than that. Thank you, Glitzy. I appreciate it. Because there's 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here. That's 4 at least.
4.
5, 6 at least over here.
Oh, the corner.
7, 8.
I didn't see the corner. Okay.
Yes, there's no. The
It's
corner
not,
just
not,
levitates.
Yeah, it's not magical. Got it. Yeah, we could.
But like, look at the difference in that versus this. Like
Okay.
the slant. Do you see what I
No,
mean? Like the.
Yeah. Versus.
Yeah.
I get it. That's something I could easily do. We have the table saw now, so it's not like.
Yeah, but if I want to problem solve that like this week so that we can.
Okay. The only issue would be stability. So, depending on how high we need to raise it up.
This is what? How. 3 and 2.5 inches? Hold on, let me. Right?
2.5, 3.
Yeah. Like if you look, that's 3 inches here. So if I'm leaning on it, it's closer to 2.5.
Right. So 2 by 4. 4 would be too much. 2 would be way too little.
I don't know about that. 2 inches? This is.
So a 2 by 4 isn't really a 2 by 4. It's like 1 3/4 by 3 3/4.
Oh.
Modern lumber doesn't make sense. Like, sure, they sell it as a 2 by 4.
Oh yeah, sure, Kit Kat.
But the measurements are actually like a 1/4 inch smaller than what they say.
You should rub right there. No! He starts like this.
So depending on how big of a piece or what kind of lumber we need to get, I might need to figure out how to fasten it. It might not just be able to sit on it. You might have to like screw it into it.
Yeah.
And this is just like that particle board stuff.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful.
It's the same thing that's behind me.
Yeah, you got to be careful with particle board because you can easily split it, and
yeah, well, I wouldn't want to
structurally sound.
I wouldn't want to screw into it if I didn't have to. It's so tight there. Hit it with the massage gun later.
Yep.
Literally have
Your
goosebumps.
office looks a lot cleaner without the Mac there.
And I mean, that's all that I've done. Like, I haven't even
Really done much.
No. I put this over there instead of having it over here because it kept falling. Like, I was talking to chat about how I try and do, like, that thing where I put, like, 5 things away before I, like, go to bed at night or a room.
Yeah.
But one of the things that, you know, I'm trying to do more of, like, just in general, is that just, like, okay, this doesn't need to be here. You know, things like that. Just put the damn thing away.
I like the.
Well, because every time I'm, like, moving this around, I don't want her hair to get messed up.
I get
like,
it. I understand.
That took way too damn long to...
It's just funny seeing it displayed as that.
It's like the little, it's like the clone troopers.
Yeah.
Just little, or... She's being held up by the jar of stars. Our blues match so nicely.
They do.
Boop.
Curling. I miss curling. They need to fix the ice.
They do.
So mad.
I mean, my monitors are already up. Or do you mean using them on the bottom of the desk? I'll just stream with this teal pillow. I mean, it's teal, it matches. Oh, you mean like the risers? Oh, to rest your arms on. But then it would. Trying to keep the aesthetic nice. That's something I know too. Like, I need to have a nice aesthetic for people who want to come in and stay. You know? Heck, for me too. I would like to have a nice thing. So if my arms are resting here, like, that's something that you all can see. Like, you guys can see it. I mean, I could, like, okay, that's, you only get to see my wrists now. I mean, I guess that's not terrible either. Cuts out the pillow then. There's definitely a lot of options out there. This is so much nicer though. Oh my gosh. It's only good as long as it's not really hot in here though. Does that feel okay? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Hang on. Let's put her here. This isn't my hands now. I'm sorry again about that. That's a whole window. That's the window. Hi, Mathwiz. Thank you. Also, welcome back, Smoothie. Oh. Not it opening in that window that I was using. Is that too baggy? There's the sleeves that it would be. No, I think that actually looks okay. At least according to, like, the photo example. Like, I think that it's big, but I'm looking at, like, what the picture looks like and what this looks like. I think that looks pretty accurate. Okay, cool. Puffy sleeves. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack you all. I'm deeply offended by your smack. It's just Cat's way of being like, you know, hi, we love you. I'm mimicking Artie. My poor phone. Sorry. Did I smack it out of your hand? So also take getting used to, because I can't, like... This is how I sit. I sit like such a... I do that too. I'll like throw my phone on the bed, on the couch. Whoops. That sounds like a terrible idea. That sounds like a terrible idea. Oh my god. To break as many phones as possible. I mean, I guess the way that they know if you did it or not is just because of how fast. Because then there's... Because then I'm like, well, what about people who, like, go up in hot air balloons? But I guess that it has to be... Yeah. Now I'm also thinking about, like, trampolines. Go to, like, a trampoline park. Put your phone in your pocket. Take it bungee jumping. Yeah, it probably is. That's what I'm thinking, too. That's a lot of work. That's so silly. Also, that's where I would, like... I would take a really old, already broken phone and do that. Do, like, one last hurrah phone and, like, put it in, like, I don't know, something that's gonna, like, a t-shirt cannon or something. Instead of, like, sending it back to, you know, Apple or wherever, you just like, whoop, you know, like the t-shirt cannon sound. Oh my god. A weather balloon. Cats are eternal toddlers, yeah. They are. It's straight up, yeah. Absolutely. Oh yeah, one of those little rockets that you jump on. The little foam ones. A drone. Oh wait, what about a drone? That could work too. Because a drone could, in theory, also bring it back safely. Whereas, like, those rockets are just gonna go up and come down. Also, I had opened that link that you sent, Kit Kat, and so when I closed it, this was up on the habit. I gotta get one of these guys. Now that I'm... Oh! Safe drive home! Now that I'm working on getting the desk better organized and nicer. This, here we go. I found like a $20 thing that'll hold my microphone. And I was like, yeah. It's just like my old one. My old one was proprietary. It only worked with the mic that it came with. So I couldn't put the one that I have on there. Sorry, I know that was like super random, but when I opened up Amazon, that was there. Does it take acceleration into account? Probably. I feel like it must. I mean, the microphone that I had gotten, I've had it forever. Like, I want to say at least since I've been in this house. So at least 6 years. Using it 4 or 5 days a week. And I only spent like $40 on it. Because again, I was new. I had no money to spend. I still don't, but like, I didn't know if I was going to keep doing it. I had no idea. So it wasn't a huge break to the bank. No worries. Thank you for hanging out. Let me keep these little cuffs on. That way. Kind of like an overhead ring light. I know OT lights are very popular. Let me see if I can grab like a link to one. They can be kind of expensive too. So, yeah, here. This will at least, like, if you want to oh god, not hold on. I keep forgetting that I have that window open. Oh. I keep forgetting. There we go. Good night. Thank you for hanging out. This picture? I don't know what picture you saw when you came over. But if you do mean this picture, that's what we're working on right now. That's like my example photo. The other thing that you could look into, Sly Fox, and this is a lot less, we have Wise light bulbs. And the app is free. The bulbs are not that expensive. And if you get one, I can show you, like, I can change the color on mine. I don't know, like, what you're looking for it to, like, I don't know if you're wanting it for taking photos, in which case, like, an OT light that you could kind of aim. That's what I use when I take photos, is an OT light. And, like, just a plain inexpensive Amazon ring light. More like desk light size, not for photos, just for crafting on your desk. Yeah. So I can actually show you, I have a light on my desk here as well, but Wise light bulbs are great. And now that that is there, diving painting on my desk is hard with minimal light. Yeah. So let me come over here. So Megan's office. Oops, I turned it off. Okay. This is my office light. Devices. We have a lot of Wise things. That's like what all of our cameras are that we use, as well as the lights. There we go. Okay. So my light right now in my office is like dead center, so it's white light. 100% brightness. But you could also, if you wanted it to be cozy lighting, bright lighting, energized lighting. I mean, there's also this one comes with colors too. And this light, they're not that expensive. Especially for, actually my lighting is normally set on bright. Energized is not bad, actually. This is the Wise color bulb though. Let's take a peek. If we come over, there you go, 26 bucks. And that's for a 2-pack of bulbs. So you would get 2 light bulbs for $26, and you could do all that sort of stuff with. It does work also in like desk lights, because I don't have a color bulb in my desk light, but I do have a Wise bulb that I can adjust just like the brightness stuff. Megan's desk light. So this one, as you can see, doesn't have all the color options, but this still has, I don't know if you could tell. Hey Google, turn off Megan's office. Google didn't hear me. Hey Google, turn off Megan's office. Okay. So like this, it's kind of hard to see, but like I can change, you can see on my face, like the yellow tone versus the white tone. But this one's nice too, because you can do different options. And this one would be even less if you wanted to do the not colorful one. Let me turn overhead back on. Shop by category. Connected home? I don't know. Looks like that isn't set up yet. Rip, sorry. Oh, the color, the regular white light bulb is only $3 less than the color one. So you could also get the color one for $3 more for a 2-pack. And you can make it fun blue colors or something at night if you wanted. So yeah, those are great because you can, again, put it in like a desk light, an overhead light, or whatever. Not sponsored, but like, come on now, for real Wise. And it's spelled like that. I like the colored bulbs so I can turn them red when you have a migraine. Yeah. I mean, that's the nice thing too, is that like, if you find a color or a slight, like that one, the colored light bulb, you can also like play kind of with like a Roy G. Biv, like the little like circle. Oh yeah, I don't even know what they need. I don't know, I keep going to the wrong thing. I need to go to the actual light. Yeah. So the color light one, you can literally like if you want it to be, you know, white light, but say having it on a slightly blue tint makes your head hurt less, or a slightly red tint. Like you could, it's still mostly white, but like you were saying, you know, here's like that, the like orangey yellow light. Like you can, but you could also like, woo, it's blue. So, once accidentally gave myself a migraine though, having a dance party with your niece. But yeah, those aren't very expensive, and then you can still use like the systems that you already have in place. Like you don't have to buy new hardware or anything like that. It's just a regular light bulb. As green on Halloween, yeah. And again, if you have any questions, we've been using Wise products since they came out. We've done like testing for them. I love the company. I like that they have smart tech that isn't overpriced. You know? Like cameras aren't $1 million. Doorbells aren't like hundreds. It's, you know. And I also like the fact that you don't have to pay any kind of subscription thing if you want to use their stuff. The more devices, the more bandwidth, yeah. I mean, I don't think that if you're just getting 2 light bulbs that you'll have any change in any kind of performance. But like if you were to, I don't know, try and light your whole apartment building, your whole entire neighborhood, maybe. But we have light bulbs, we have Wise bulbs in my office, James's office. I think everywhere that we have light bulbs other than our kitchen. And our dining room. Those are the only rooms that have regular light bulbs in them. But our living room, both offices, our bedroom, I guess the bathrooms don't either, but it's actually really nice that like if you're watching a movie, because like you can dim the lights, but like also change like the tone too, so that it's not like the bright white. We have it set in the bedroom at nighttime so that it's a cooler, or I'm sorry, a warmer tone, because that's less like on your eyes than a cool tone when you're like trying to get ready for bed and everything. Yeah. Oh no. Getting cramps, y'all. I mean, the good news is then I won't have that for the wedding. So, I'll take it. But getting your period on your birthday, I mean, my birthday's on the 10th, so I guess if I get it right now, there's a possibility it would be, like, on its way out by my birthday. Heart Week for my birthday was not fun. It's pretty rude, honestly. Like, wow, what a great gift you got me. I wasn't on a wish list. This wasn't on my Amazon/Throne wish list. And I can't return it either. Nowhere will take it. Oh, it does look good. It came way too early. Now I'm thinking my gift might be early menopause. Oh no. Oh no. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Oh. If it gets rid of the migraines, I'll take it. True. True. I like how for a lot of people, like, menopause is like the worst because then no more babies, and you're like, but no more, or less cramps, I guess I should say. It's not no more. And less migraines? Heck yeah. I mean, honestly, it can make them, it can kind of just mess with your cycles. It could make stuff come early, it could make stuff come late. Normally, though, it does spread them out. Or make them less, it could make them less painful, too, sometimes. Like, if there's less stuff to shed. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I would too. Absolutely not. That's way too much. Also, just like, I can't even imagine how, like, your body must try to, like, handle that, you know? It'll come and then disappear for months and then coming back. Yeah. Ablation is a silly word. Like, not what it is, but just, like, you know how some words are just, like, like, moist. That's a weird word. That, like, it's just a weird... It feels like... I don't know. It feels very jumbly in your mouth. They just microwave your insides a little. It did nothing for her. Made it fight more? Oh, God. Have to do it multiple times? No, thank you. No, thanking you. Wait, you were getting that stuff done as a teen? Or no, oh. That's how your cycles were. Never mind. I'm like, they were doing wait, what? Okay. I got it. I'm sorry. I understand. The on and off things. Yeah. Take everything I'm not using, yeah. Alright, we might be at a point now where maybe one more row, and then we're just going to be building up the one side. I should have gone back and forth. Because we're going to have to go back and forth now. Or maybe... Hold on. Pretty sure hormones are the only thing that in my body that function normally. Let's see. So what if we... Right! That's pretty rude. Yeah. Maybe 4. Four. Stop rolling. Oh no, it's 6 o'clock. So I kind of left it if I wanted to work on this sweater more tomorrow, or if I wanted to work on the one that I'm making for myself. So we might work on this some more. Yeah, let's just be careful with like age talk, and remember that we all have different things going on. So where people are in life, it's okay if, you know, if we all have different stuff. That was 2 years ago. Yeah. It was definitely not a long time ago. Definitely not long ago. But I think I might want to work on this some more tomorrow. And then we're gonna, because it's already 6. Then we're going to Diamond Dot on Wednesday, and then not Played Up, Megan. I know you want to. We're gonna play Played Up next week. Ship Inc. It's 2 words too. That's why I'm like, Played Up. No. No. Oh, you can't delete other mods' comments. Only I can. See, I'm all powerful. Ha ha ha. See, I can delete your comments. Sorry. Yeah, only mods can. But I can't look. This is in my chat. I can't even delete my own comments. Hey, Megan, wait. You guys get notifications when I update Throne? Or is that just, like, if you're following it or something? You got an email? Oh, because you follow. Okay. That's less. I'm like, no, I don't want it emailing people. Okay. I was like, oh my god, I didn't know that. Like, I'm imagining all the times that I'm like, let me edit this, or let me delete this, or let me add this, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I added the mic stand that I want to get. Okay. I'm less mortified now. I panicked for a minute and I'm like, no. No, no. Please, no. That's funny though, because sometimes I think I update things like even when I'm not live, like it'll just be a random like, ooh, let me put that. Hi. 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 She's not in here, if that's what you're...
No, I'm not looking for that yet.
Okay. The pattern is the same, yeah. Yep. Like, it's different. Sometimes I'll get an email from, like, a person, and it's instead something like, oh, we noticed a typo, or we noticed an error, and it's like, yeah, no, I definitely want to get those emails, because that's good to know. But sometimes I'll get like an email from someone on Ravelry and it'll be like the same thing. We added a new language, and it's like, okay, I mean, cool, but all right. Oh my god. I have to see, my tension might be bad because I'm testing this now instead of doing it on both arms. Because I'm a silly sausage. I mean, it's working. Ads are about to roll. So that's fine. Do y'all want to play a round of words? And then I can try and figure this out real quick. Silly sausage. They are indeed. Somehow. It has been another hour. James, is that you? Okay. We'll play some ads. I'll be right back. I gotta go check what's happening. Nice work, everyone. I'm trying to, oh no, my balls. Damn, I hate when you lose your balls. I'm trying my best to ignore Artie, who's here staring me down. Yeah. Okay, let me just catch up and do these 4 rows that I did on the other one, and then we'll leave it for today, because time to cook. We got our meal kits for the week. Oh, hi. Cass really likes knowing about your balls. Okay. James is going outside to go spray ground hornets. That's what I heard. Was him getting like a sprayer ready. So, good luck to you, sir. He was mowing the lawn today and came across those guys. Hello. Godspeed, man. Yeah. Rooting for you. I'll just hold my hands up here. Oh, you're gonna follow them? Pet me, mother. Please. All of them. Hi. You're so pretty. Even Grandma said so. I know. She called you pretty girl. A pretty sweet girl. And I mean, girl. I couldn't agree more. Out and screaming into the echoey corner. I mean, have you ever tried screaming into the echo corner? You know, just a thought. No, because it screams back. Fair. Maybe I should. Yeah, I mean, if you've never tried, you'll never know. Artie's like, I don't care that you're crocheting. Your hands are moving, and therefore you're petting me. She says, do not kiss me. Not her literally blacking the camera out with the top of her head. It's just showing your head's empty. There's no thoughts. Oh, well. That was great. was good headbutts there, ma'am. Those are very nice. Ha. Look at the little closed eyes. Too much. You're too cute. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hi. Did you survive? He didn't answer. James? Do you think he turned into one giant wasp and now he's in the house? Like, you know, 4 raccoon in a trench coat? Alright. You think he'll teach the other wasps how to open doors? Shoot. He even knows how to open... Well, I mean, I guess the gates aren't going to keep them out. Alright. That, honestly, is probably good for the sleeves. Because... like, the front and the back should cover that bit. You're fine. That was very dramatic, though. Man, I wish I had more of this yarn. Because I don't want to cut that in case I need more. I guess I'll just cut long tails in case I need to, like, just add a little bit anywhere. I can do that. Alright, we're going to do that. There. Done. That way I can't hem and haw over it. And then tomorrow we might... try to make the top. Now the interesting thing is going to be, because I was asking if we should work in the round or back and forth, and y'all were like in the round, but in the round the stitches look different than if you work back and forth, so I'm gonna have to like start and stop in the same area every time, which means I'll have ends to weave in, because I don't think I can make the sweater like a tube. There's gonna have to be like a front and a back. So it would have been easier, yeah. It does look better though. It looks smoother, if that makes sense. It doesn't have as much texture, which is good because it's a sweater, not... It's like a sweatshirt, not like a knit sweater. If it was a knit sweater, I definitely would have, like, done it differently. Crochet backwards? What do you mean? Explain yourself. Come here. Come here. Let me finish writing down. Thank you. Yeah, that would be great. Man. But that was good work for today. We got both sleeves done. I'm happy with how they look. I like how there's a little bit, when I attach those two, there'll be like a little bit of a bubble too, which I like. Just like naturally in the... Rumi's neck got blessed. Oh, okay. Like, her head, I don't know how to explain to you all. Like, she just headbutts it. She's like, bam, do it. Do the thing that I like. Okay. Sure. Sure thing, honey. Absolute goofus. Okay. Let's get ready to go on a raid. And I'll be back tomorrow. I think we're going to try and finish this up tomorrow. And then I'm excited. Wednesday, we're going to finish the diamond dot row that we're on, which I think means that we're going to get to the people in the pattern, finally. And then Thursday, we're going to play Shipped Ink. And then Friday, I don't know if anyone noticed, Friday is not F off Friday. It's free for all. So we're going to do something. We might not finish a project. Because guess what? It's birthday month. I don't need to finish things. I can start things if I want. I can start trouble instead of finishing it. You know? Oh yeah, she loves that. Anyway. Who says that I need to finish anything? My brain has decided that going on a raid was like going down a water slide. Or going down a slide. Okay. I like it. Not me, no finishing. Yeah. Buying more projects and starting more projects. Unless you want to. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's going to be a free-for-all. Maybe we're going to be like, oh my gosh, no, I really want to finish this thing. And, okay, cool. But we're just, Patch, he's being so dramatic because James is not in the room with him anymore. Your father's outside getting stung by hornets, probably. It's not good, whatever he's doing. I can tell you that much. Birthday month is vibes only. Yup. That's all we're going for. Just the vibes. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you. I'm gonna watch that. Okay. Let's just go on a raid. And I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, get those raid messages. First one is if you're a follower of the channel. And the second is if you are a subscriber. Artie's like not helping at all. Trying to find someone who we didn't just raid. That's crafting. Alright, let's roll some credits too. Thank you all again for hanging out, keeping me company today. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember you are loved. I shall see you all tomorrow. We're gonna go say hi to Sassacast. Wait, they have the bee. Oh my gosh, is our bee fixed? I'll have to check. It better be. I miss them. Anyway, okay, let's go on a raid. Sorry, yapping. Goodbye!